Dagger. I would go to Epping Boys High School. I work at Cordia Solutions and I go to TAFE at Lidcombe doing telecommunications and network engineering certificate 4. I'm an in-school apprentice. I started at the start of the year. Been working once a week at TAFE, once a week, in school 3 days a week. And it's working out pretty well for me. I love it.
So I'm Kristen Rhodes and I'm the Communications Manager for Cordia Australia. The reason we took on the apprentices in the first place is not only to give them a leg up, but to give them a real feeling of how it is to work in an IT and telecommunications industry. Obviously we have a lot of staff here who are prepared to help them through and to really give them hands-on experience, because sitting behind a book is very different to being out on the job.
I arrive at work at 8 AM, I get assigned to a tech and I go with the tech throughout Sydney, going to mobile base stations, climbing towers or just fixing gear at the bottom. So, I get great views. But
there is actually a massive gap in IT and telecommunications staff at the moment. We're actually struggling to get really highly qualified or even beginner apprentice staff into Cordia. And that's the same for any telecommunications company across Australia at the moment. So by starting them out and giving them a good leg up, we hope that they stay with us.
I first discovered Cordia with through work experience. I did a week back in year 10 and work experience, loved it, did another week, loved it even more. I looked into it and then discovered the program and approached Cordia, and they're pretty positive with it. My school career advisor talked to me about the program, and also my older brother. He did it in plumbing, he was very successful, loved it, was happy.
We spoke last year about school-based apprenticeship as an option for Alex, following on from his older brother Cameron, who 2 years ago did a school-based apprenticeship in plumbing and was an outstanding success and just fitted for his career and where he wanted to move. Alex is very interested in telecommunications and all that technology area. We spoke with Cordia, who gave us a very positive response. We followed through and he started just before Christmas with Cordia on the school-based apprenticeship, and has been kicking major goals since he started, and it's awesome to see him developing, and very proud of him.
It's a growing industry and it's the future, the whole IT and telecommunications. It's such a wide career path for the future. You've got such a wide variety of careers in the future, so that's why I chose it.
The key benefit for them and for us is to get them out on the field and actually experience what they're doing hands-on and from an end-to-end process. So they're not just experiencing part of it, they're experiencing the entire benefit of what civil design and IT and telecommunications mean. The overall aim of the program is to really start them in Cordia, to give them a feel of how wonderful this company is to work for, and to keep them through so they end up working full-time for us, because then they become an extraordinary resource for us.
After school, I continue. It's a 4-year apprenticeship, so 2 years. In the 2 years I'm in school, it counts for 1 year. And then so once I come out of school, I go to work 4 days a week and TAFE 1 day a week. And that's for 3 years.
It was interesting for the first couple of months to watch him having to learn how to balance that time and be more accountable for his time. But he worked it out pretty quick, and we gave him a little bit of guidance again on that. But he's pretty much self-sufficient now. He manages to get up in the mornings when he's got to be at Cordia very early. Manages all of his homework and his assignments for TAFE, as well as all of his school studies. The structure that, with the apprenticeship board and the school gives them all the guidance and support and all the things that school students don't know about commercial industry. So it's been a great partnership.
If there's a gap now, you can expect a gap in the future. So by encouraging people to upskill themselves in these trades, which are incredible careers, you can take them for as long as you actually want. You can be doing this for your entire life, and there's a lot of variety too. You're not just out in the field. If you don't want to do that, you can come back into the office and be doing sort of more project management within that IT and telecommunications space. But by skilling them up now, we can sort of basically put them through to being the next generation of IT and telecommunications staff.
If you want to get a head start in your career, this is the perfect program. You're ahead of all your friends. You'll love it. You still get to see your friends. You still get to work. It's this great program.